I have seen things that nightmares are made of. Do you believe in ghosts?
The following footage you are about to see is raw, unscripted footage of a paranormal investigation of an alleged haunted location by the Southern Indiana ghost hunters. Any evidence, if any, that is found within this footage is the interpretation of the Southern Indiana ghost hunters, but may not be the only explainable reason for such evidence. It's up to the viewer to decide.
Can you give us a sign that you are here? Make a noise for us? Make a tap? Move something?
Again, I ask you, is there something that you would like to show us? Y'all hearing that? I'm hearing something in the background.
Is there something you'd like to tell us? Is there something you want us to tell someone for you?
What? What?
Yeah.
I heard something.
It's right there behind me.
It was like
right
rumbling.
behind me.
It was rumbling.
Yeah, it was right there.
I thought that was your stomach.
No, it was not my stomach. It was right behind me.
Something just moved.
What? What?
Did you hear that?
I heard something.
It's
Like,
right there behind me.
it was like
right
rumbling.
behind me.
It was rumbling.
Yeah, it was right there.
I thought that was your stomach.
No, it was not my stomach. It was right behind me.
Something just moved.
Okay, actually, we had went up into the bedroom to do an EVP session, and once we got up there, we was in there about 15 minutes or so, and we had a sound actually behind my right shoulder that sounded like a growl at first, and it just really startled me, and as you can see in the tape, what I'd done, the reaction of getting up and jumping up, basically, got really startled on it. After that, we just kind of looked around to see where it actually came from, and from there, we just went on with our investigation.
I heard it too.
Right behind me,
I heard
behind my
it.
ear.
Yep.
I heard it.
I think it's in this room. Let's go in this room.
That was crazy.
That was crazy because I heard it too.
Feel my arm. Feeling goosebumps on that arm.
Oh, I know.
I mean, that was right in my ear.
I was getting
I
goosebumps
heard
too.
it. I thought it was your stomach.
No, it was right in my ear.
That was weird, Mike. That was behind you.
That was right in
And
my
that's
ear.
right where they say it's at.
And that sounded like a growl or something.
Yeah,
right in my
that's
ear.
what I was hearing. I was hearing something filled up. It sounded to me like something just moved in there.
I'm gonna
I
say
can hear
it.
more noises back there.
We need to go in that room. Something wrong.
That's got to be right there on that digital recorder. It's right in there. I mean, I keep hearing noises.
You got a digital recorder in here?
It's right there on that
I
corner.
got it right here.
Good.
Did you look over the kids?
Can you tell us your name?
What was that noise?
This thing flopping around.
Oh, I heard that.
Do you want me to go back out of the room? Light it up once for yes, two for no.
Where's Michael at?
Right in the corner.
Okay.
So if you're here,
Lock you in.
come on and shut the door off. So if you're here,
Lock you in.
come on and shut the door off.
While Cy was downstairs reviewing some of the video coverage that we were capturing on our DVR system, we noticed that upstairs in the servants' quarters seemed to have captured what we thought might have been a full-body apparition walking across the screen. You'll notice the video starts out that you'll see what appears to be a small orb of light come through the doorway. And it goes up in the air slightly, then hits the floor. As soon as it hits the floor, there seems to be an apparition walking across at this time. Okay, we're here in the downstairs in the janitor's room. Present is Barb Wyatt, Debbie Jansen, Deborah Flickner, and Donetta Swift. There went the light on the mail meter. Y'all seem to like that mail meter tonight. Can you touch that antenna again, please? I didn't understand that. Can you say that again? Can you make a noise for me? I hear that you like to make noises. Light flashed. I couldn't understand what you were saying though. Can you see us? That's cool. If you step closer, you'll make it siren go off. There you go. Yes, you just did it.
Good job.
If you back away some, thank you. Who are we speaking with? What's your name? Okay, I get it. Please step back.
Can you tell us what your name is? Are you the janitor for the school?
This used to be your room.
I was a janitor in a school for 10 years. It's a pretty cool job, isn't it?
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool tricks you're doing there.
Can you come over to that box and tell us what your name is, please? We'd like to know who we're talking with. My name's Barb. I'm Debbie.
My name's Mike.
I'm Donetta. Did you like working here?
There it goes.
Are you over here by me?
Are you over there by Barb?
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah. I can feel it growing.
There it is. It's going even bigger.
Yes.
There we go.
It's been cold all night, but it's getting cold. Oh, no, this is like...
It's solid now.
It's crawling with my toes up all the way.
It just left.
I feel it already. That's pretty cool, thanks. You can come back if you want.
Thank you. That's really neat.
Are you still working here every day? An awful big job for one person, but you keep really busy, don't you? I work in a big high school, but boy, this is a big grade school. You had your hands full, didn't you? Somebody should tell us what your name is. Where's your mom?
You heard Donna? It'd be really cool if you come back and make the lights above Barb light up again.
While we were on break upstairs, Barb had left her EVP recorder in the basement recording. There was nobody around at the time as all of us were upstairs. In the EVP recorder you will hear a car going down the road, and directly afterwards you'll hear footsteps, then whispering. Take a listen.
The spirit box Sai uses is the PSB7, capable of scanning both AM and FM frequencies forwards and backwards. In this segment of the investigation, I was not in the room, but everyone else was. No cameras rolling, and the spirit box was going as Barb was trying to set it up to scan the frequencies backwards. But the music started to come over the box as it was scanning in reverse. This is an impossibility, as you can hear the box scanning and the music does not miss a beat. And the strangest thing of all is no one heard it at the time. Listen.
We can talk through that box she's got in her hand.
Is there something you need to tell Angela? That shouldn't have done that either.
Can you tell me your name? See the box in her hand? Talk to us. You can use it to make words.
If you speak to us, we'll understand you through this. Now it's stopped it again.
No explanation for this phenomenon could be found by the team.
Thornhaven Manor has always yielded us quite a bit of evidence throughout the years. But some of the most compelling evidence is in our thermals that we've captured there. Like, check this one out. On one of the first trips to Thornhaven, Amber Royalty is in the picture. She's in a foyer, and you'll notice that we captured something coming through the glass behind her. In this first picture, you can see as it's just starting to come through, and it'll eventually work its way up to where it's completely inside and directly behind her.
And I'm getting an anomaly detected on your left.
Did it turn green or something?
It's went away. It's popped up twice and then went right away.
Was it a stick figure or?
Nope, it just came up, said detected. Oh, we got some. Got a stick figure on the wall. It's not moving. It's way up high on the wall.
Way up high on the wall?
Oh, we got some. I got a stick figure on the wall. It's not moving. It's way up high on the wall.
Way up high on the wall?
No, it just disappeared.
I'm gonna turn around and look at it. What's going on in here? You tried to whisper to me earlier. I'm listening.
Would you please come out and show yourself? We know you're here. Mike's seen you and heard you, and I felt you. We know you're right in here with us. There's no need to hide.
Anybody? Did you hear that?
to state that we're hearing knocks and just heard a whisper. It sounded like it said, "Oh my God."
I got a stick figure again, but it disappeared just as soon as
Where was it at?
right here in front of the closet.
Hello? Was you just in here with us?
Could you please step back out in front of this camera? It won't hurt you. You don't have anything that'll bother you. I've got it again.
Back in the years of 2008 and 2010, Si had the opportunity to investigate Hell's Gate, also known as Casey Cemetery, located in historic Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Hell's Gate has had a long history of flashing orbs of light to glowing tombstones to EVPs, disembodied voices. The cemetery itself never let us down as far as acquiring evidence of the paranormal. We even captured the glowing tombstone. This effect, when we took the pictures, we couldn't see the tombstone glowing at the time, and this was taken without a flash. We looked at it and it appeared to be glowing, just as everybody claimed that tombstones did. And if you look closely, you can see where the blades of grass around the bottom there, that they're backlit. So it appears that the tombstone itself actually is glowing. We had no explanation for this effect. While at the cemetery, we also seen the strange balls of light that people were talking about, shooting in and out between the limbs of the trees. Take a look at some of these pictures and see what you see as far as the balls of light. We also did many lengthy EVP sessions, also using a K2 meter. You would get hits on the K2 meter in direct response to questions I was asking. And later on, when we played our tapes back, we caught EVPs along with it. Listen to this one, where I asked about the Casey family being buried at the cemetery, and see what the response was. See what you hear. Did you hear it? We think it says Casey's men are all dead. Later on in the investigation, we decided to do a setting with a K2 meter. And I was asking the spirits if anyone was present, could they please come up and light the meter up. When we reviewed our EVP recorders afterwards, we received this strange EVP.
if you understand what I'm saying to you. Please make the lights flash. Thank you. Did you hear it? We believe it's saying, I touched your light. When we investigated the Casey Cemetery, we received permission from the Kentucky State Police Department. And this was fine for a while, but due to other people who wanted to party and vandalize the cemetery, all further investigations were no longer allowed.
On the second investigation of the Prater House, we decided to invite a couple of friends of mine, Barb Wyatt and Debbie Jansen.
But it hasn't, over the, like, since we took the stuff out of it, it hasn't moved anymore.
And what was in it?
Our wedding picture that was gone, it was gone out of that silver frame, it had been gone for like 2 weeks. It disappeared the Friday before they came last time. It was in there. I had a ring, which I've taken to my mom since then. It was in there. And then that watch that came out of nowhere was in there.
That was in the birdhouse.
It was in the birdhouse. It's been happening since day one.
And we're not actually going to play the board. We're not going to play the board. But I'm going to do an introduction of it.
That one she had was old when it was old.
Yeah, this one's not. Tonight we're going to kind of do an unorthodox form of ghost hunting. Cy typically doesn't use Ouija boards, and I wanted to describe a little bit about the board to everybody. The board itself, and it's also called a talking board. The board is harmless. This is nothing but a piece of cardboard. And the planchet is nothing but a piece of plastic. The board is harmless. Where you run into the harm of playing with the Ouija boards is when you open up your mind. You open up your mind, and you open up doors when you open up your mind, because when spirits try to communicate with you, they usually come to you in a subconscious state. It's usually in REM sleep, and you can be in REM sleep and not even know it. Even during the waking hours, like if you daydream or so, that's a form of REM state of mind. And this is when they'll come in, they'll communicate with you. Now, when you're actually playing a Ouija board, you're letting your mind wander, and you're opening it up. And so anything can come through. That's where the gate is. That's where the doorway is. And that's where the danger comes with the Ouija board play. Experienced practitioners claim that they're able to tell which spirits are good and which spirits are bad. Mainly when you come into a Ouija board play, the first question you ask, are you from the sun or are you from the moon? If the planchet goes to the sun, it means that you've got a good spirit. If it goes towards the moon, maybe you don't have a good spirit at all. And it's very important that you close out the Ouija board after you play it. However, I don't suggest for anybody to play the Ouija board. We're not actually going to play it tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to set the planchet up on the board, and we're not even really going to be in the room. We're going to be in the other room trying to talk to whatever it was we spoke with the last time we were here. And I'm going to see if it wants to come out and try to spell out for us what it is. We do have cameras on the Ouija board, and we'll just see what we can come up with. All right, is everybody ready to get started?
Yeah, right here.
You make me be gone. Which means you'll have to prove to me that you can do something. Are you behind me? You sneaking up on me? Are you behind me? You sneaking up on me? Are you behind me? You sneaking up on me? Okay, I'm in here now. Okay, I'm in here now. Okay, I'm in here now. Your room. What you gonna do about that? Or can you do anything about that? Well, as you can see, I've set up a mail meter at the entrance through this doorway, and we're experiencing all kinds of equipment malfunctions and see it already. In fact, I can't even get my EVP recorder to turn on, to initialize. You got a flashlight over there? Let's see what's going on with this thing. See if I can get to initialize this thing. Nope. Just shut it right off. Aha. Here we go. Try this, put it on the second setting. Yeah. Okay. Over where? If there's any presence here, I'd like to make itself be known. Can you please do so now? Are you making a noise? Thank you. Get that on film. Thank you. Take a step back, please. Take a step back from it. Show me that you can understand me. Thank you. Thank you. That was really cool of you. Are you the one out here that's making these noises? If so, you can communicate with me through that box there. All you have to do is step up to it. That's cool. Thank you. If you can understand me fully, can you please step forward to the box to where you'll make the meter go off. The lights will come on. And that's nice that you're stepping forward. There you go. Thank you. If you're the one, okay, please take a step back for a moment. I want to ask you another question. Please step back. Thank you. Are you one of the owners of Corpsewood Manor? If you're one of the owners, take a step forward and make the meter sound off again. No?
That's what my camera's making a funny noise.
Okay. I don't understand.
I catch it.
You know that I know you're watching us. As I said, we're not here to harm. Let's back up to 6. I'd like to state for the record, the temperature is dropping where I'm standing rapidly. It was 40, it's down to 39 degrees.
We're feeling a breeze coming from that way too.
Yeah, there is a bit of a breeze.
It's dying down now.
39.8.
Half mile breeze.
Are you going to speak? Or you just want me to leave? I heard you. You're sneaking around. Why don't you try making a big noise for me? A great big noise. There's something walking around out there. And it's coming closer. Hear it? Footsteps.
That direction.
Coming up on us, aren't you? Something's coming. Robert, can you spot a beam down that way? I'll make sure it's not a person coming. There's no person there. Okay. Well, if you're not going to speak with me any further, I'm going to wrap this up. Would you like it? Is that what you're wanting? Just for the record, I'd like to say my stomach just growled. Okay, I want to do a summary of what we've got so far. So far, we've been hearing noises. We've been hearing dogs bark. We have been getting fluctuations in the EMF field, electromagnetic field. For the most part, it has been staying at 6. It does drop to 5 occasionally. We have had communication through the meter by the means that it's been flashing the AAD lights. There is no breeze out here, so to speak of. Temperature fluctuations are pretty big from time to time, and we're hearing footsteps around us. My conclusion, without going through the EVPs here, is I think we may have stumbled across something here. Too many, there's the light again. Too many things happening to be coincidence. And this place is getting a very, very eerie feel to it at the moment. I think we've just about worn out our welcome here. Okay, we are here at the Benton Jail Museum in Benton, Illinois. And we are up in the solitary cell where Charlie Berger was held, the famous gangster. We're going to see if we can make contact with him here. If there's any presence in this room that'd like to make itself be known, can you please do so now? By either making a noise, moving an object, stating your name, or can you touch one of us? here. Can you show yourself? Does that thump anybody in this room? What was that again? I've placed several objects on the floor. One is a round object. Aha, you found the millimeter. Thank you. If you walk up closer to that meter, you can make the siren go off. Would you be willing to do that? Can you say that again, please? Charlie, is that you? If that's you, can you step up closer to the meter and make the siren go off? Hello? Thank you. Yes, we do. Can you take a step back now to show me that you can hear me? All you have to do is step back from it. Thank you. Are we speaking to Charlie Berger? Please take a step back. I want to talk with you further. Whoever is standing by the meter, please take a step back. Thank you. Yes, sir. Sound like you said you're welcome. Again, I ask you, is this Charlie Berger we're speaking with? If so, there's a round object on the floor. If you go near it, you may be able to make the lights flash on it. You all hear something in the background? Take another step back, please. Thank you. Is there anybody else in this area with us? Sounds like Charlie.
Charlie, is that you? Charlie, my name's Barb. And I'm Amber.
My name's Mike.
Be okay if we hung around and spoke with you this evening? We'd really like to talk to you.
If that's you, Charlie, step back from the meter. Thank you. Why are you still here? Can you tell us that? Hello? Hello? Yes? trying to speak with you. Step away from the meter. And just temperature just dropped in there. That's why the tone of the meter's dropped.
There's another object on the floor there that makes lots of lights light up if you want to get close to it.
You saw it?
Okay, cool.
Okay, will you walk up next to it, please? Or can you? Do you stay here all the time? Or can you come and go as please? You're here? Shut it. Shut what? Are you about to shut something?
Are you talking about the door that the man that's here do shut a lot? And the cell blocks? Are you the one that cuts that all the time?
Can you shut it now? Can you bang on it? Hello?
I've heard a lot about you. Splash it again. Hello? I'm having a little trouble hearing you.
Camera keeps going in and out of focus. Did you just walk by us? Yes, would you? It just did. Camera just went out of focus. Came back in, yes. It just did. Camera just went out of focus. Came back in, yes. It just did. Camera just went out of focus. Came back in, yes. If that was you, can you do that again? No, I'm getting bad chest pain. Is that you? I'm gonna have to cut this short. I can't stay in this area. Something's affecting me really bad. Hello, this is Mike Flickner of the Southern Indiana Ghost Hunters. And while we were doing our investigation on the second floor in solitary confinement, we were in Charlie Berger's cell. And we were doing our investigation there, and I was actually thinking that I was contacting Charlie. When I asked him to come out and come forward, I seen the camera lens. It blurred out once, and then it came back into focus, and then it blurred out again. As soon as it blurred out the second time, I felt this tremendous pressure in my chest, as if somebody had just come up and hit me as hard as they could in the center of my chest. And it hurt really, really bad. and then it continued to hurt for a bit. So much that I had to ask for Barb Wyatt to take over the filming, and I had to move off to the side. It was still hurting as I was off to the side on the second floor for no reason whatsoever. However, once they concluded their session, Barb and Amber, and we started to head down the stairs, the pain ceased immediately. Could this have been Charlie, mad because I was calling him out? Was he getting back at me? Was he attacking me? That choice is up to you all. But I can tell you this, I've never had anything come on so fast like that in my life and then dissipate completely, and I have not had a problem since.